Where did they go? Where did they go? What? This is definitely different. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is either a different dimension or well, something is going on either way, but like there's something going on. Oh wait. Oh right, okay, that makes sense. We're gonna fight the big boss, aren't we? Yep. Life is giving us stim packs. Prepare for a boss fight. There's more of these. Interesting. It's actually not more of these. I think those are Daedroth. It sounded weird. I hear stone rasping on stone. I'll actually take that. Thank you very much. Hi. I wonder... I wonder if they cast anything to lower my mana, because my mana just does not last. But this spell is just very, very powerful. Or not powerful, I guess, but... Well, it is powerful, it's just... Of course, drains a lot of mana. Silver necklace. I'll stop it with the Daedra hearts. Wait, what? Is that a... It wasn't me! Holy crap, that guy's fast. Flashbacks to the ending of Morrowind Blood Moon. It wasn't. It was a misunderstanding. You're just acting childishly, dude. You can't expect me to just agree to you just because I say the same thing over and over again. So shock damage is being resisted. Yeah, this is definitely a safer way of doing this. Pelinal. I'm not Pelinal. Or Santa. I have destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. But I'll first take his sword, because it's cool. And he's cool. So he's a Daedric spirit, if I'm not mistaken. So all that art style is like canonically Daedric, which is a really big departure from Morrowind, and even from Oblivion. There's some Daedric stuff in this game that does not look like that. Although, for all I know, it's just like he likes his stuff. Or likes his things like that. So, I need Pilgrim's Grace. Which one is it? That's something that I just cast. Blessing of Talus. A bunch of my abilities were being drained. I didn't like that. Well... Oh no, there's invisible walls up here. Fortunately, this is super disorienting. Call me names like that. Why do you capitalize the L if I nanya? Yeah, my lightning is, his lightning attacks are pathetic. I think you're gonna die, my dude. We're gonna get his sword again. Oh no. Okay. Okay, hi. Umaril is destroyed. Utterly. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
I'm sort of stuck, mate. Sort of stuck a little bit here. Oh, I can move.
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt. The old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
So tell me about the Knights of the Nine.
The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. I would not have thought it possible. We owe you a great debt.
Sir Caius?
The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper, and then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood with the holy sword itself. I could have disarmed him or wounded him, but a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him and went to war and never returned. evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that all is behind me. Sir Caius and I will go to Etheria side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful.
I suppose. What about the Sword of the Crusader?
I took the sword down with me into evil. You have redeemed us both. The gods smile on such deeds, noble knight.
Evil, just like standing right over there in the corner. Oh, and I tripped on a bit of evil. I tripped on the evil.
Walk with the nine, Sir Knight.
Oh, he's gone as well. That's a cool effect. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be... Oh, we never got the helmet, interestingly enough. That's supposed to be like a spell effect or something. Look at that. We have completed the Knights of the Nine questline. A questline that starts a bit bafflingly, mind you.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlus Malatar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
What enemies? The freaking Umaril? I'm pretty sure he would be able to tell. But the wonders of the Nine are many, I hear.
Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umaril's physical form, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrike. Tell me, was Umaril destroyed?
Oh yeah. I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Run! Run away! Bang your head against the chandelier. And also, I'll have to stop being the Grey Fox because this is gonna start raising some questions. Where's my helmet? There's the helmet. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, well.
Are you not feeling well?
I am not, but I do have a Grand Soul Gem, so we might actually stop hearing that line. And, this is grand. Some people died in the process. I'm not really sure where the rest of the people are, though, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let's see. In here, I have... Not those. Those suck. These. Grand Soul Gems with nothing inside of them. What does that mean? What could that mean? Do I have 5? Please let me... I only have 4. Ah, damn it. Ah. I will be a vampire for a while longer. That is a shame. Because it's 5 that I need.
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfettered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail!
The Crusader is arisen!
Command.
Greetings, sir.
Commander. Hail, Lord
Yes,
Crusader.
Lord Crusader.
Hail, Commander.
This whole business of being a crusader without crosses is like... I don't even...
How may I serve you, Commander?
So we're now the Knights of the Nine.
The Order lives once more. Pelinal himself would be proud of what we've accomplished.
Umaril is dead.
He will trouble us no more, thanks to you.
Indeed.
Be seeing you.
Okay, Cheydinhal. Let's see what side quests we have in here. It's a lovely city. I mean, a lovely walled city. This is where we got our horse a while back. The game is saving already, which is a little bit weird, to be honest. And it's very early in the morning, which is not great, because people are not around. Oh no, I'm a vampire now. Ah, well.
I own the Black Waterside Stables. I don't have any horses for sale right now. You bought our last black horse.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Have you heard any rumors?
Have you heard? Someone desecrated the tomb of Lathasa. No wonder her ghost haunts that place.
Yeah?
Good day.
I don't think it was me. I'm not sure. Maybe it was. I just don't remember. Meeting usual people.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas.
There's no horse, though. Have you heard any rumors?
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade.
Yeah, blade trainers.
Be seeing you.
Indeed. I'm smoking a little bit, but that's just the life of a vampire. Hi, excuse me.
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Heh, you wish. I'm new to the town. Can you give me directions?
What are you looking for?
Let's see. Tell me the landmarks.
The castle is north, on the hill. The guilds and shops are west of the river. The homes are east of the river.
Thank you.
Bye.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
No.
Can you spare a coin? One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
I need to talk to people.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others.
Farewell.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna explore this. But once I go around once, I can figure it out. But I think we might have done all the things already.
I'm Magnok Rokoblug, the Riverview groundskeeper. Rugmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house.
That's names. Tell me about Cheydinhal.
Oh, it's a grand house, Riverview, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swans and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do.
Riverview, huh?
Take care.
I probably should, look into buying a house. Riverview is this one over here. But we can't go inside. I believe it needs a key. No, it actually does not. Let's just go inside. It is not my house, then. We'll buy a house when, in a little bit, but...
I think you should leave. I am Talisi Girith. I'm a maid at Riverview, and it's no picnic, I'll tell you.
Really? Tell me about Cheydinhal.
He pays peanuts, and thinks it entitles him to chew us out 18 hours a day. Sometimes I wonder if I made a mistake coming here.
You did. You did.
I'm the charwoman at Riverview, Tanasa Arano. I clean up after Voronil and his parties.
Really?
Lots of us dark elves came to Cyrodiil to get away from the temple. We're sick of living under the thumb of the priests and scraping by on the dole. Farewell.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
Indeed. I hear it's you, the owner. I hear you don't pay your employees enough.
You're not on my list, and that's all I have to say. If you were somebody, I'd know. But I don't, so you aren't.
That sort of goes right against that line of congratulating me for my deeds.
I'm listening.
Are you?
Can't do better than that.
I don't think I can. Let me try this.
Good day. What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Can you tell me about your list?
You're not on my list.
You are a terrible person.
Have you heard? Someone desecrated the tomb of Lathasa.
They did.
Take care.
I'm the cook of Riverview, Rogmesh Grakoblug. I don't get paid to chat, if you don't mind.
Tell me about your situation.
Voronel got parties near about every night, and there's plenty of cooking and cleaning and preparing to be done, if you don't mind.
I don't. Rumors?
Ryth Lathandas seems to be back in town.
Yeah, I'll look into that. I just need to leave very fast because I'm on fire. But also, I'm not allowed in there. When do they open? Huh. Excuse me. What are you doing over here?
You really fought that Umaril creature in the sky over the Imperial City? I would have liked to have seen that.
Just I've looked up. What are you looking at?
Goodbye.
Now a lot of people are going to congratulate me about my latest deeds. That's fair enough. So, yeah. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage. Not tremendously so. It's fine. Shouldn't have opened that. It's fine, but we do need to explore the whole city. And see what we can find out about side quests.
You should really get to a healer. Get lost or I'll pull your arm off.
Who are you?
You don't listen? You stupid? Crot, I'm wasting my breath. And go ahead, stand there. Talk all you want. You're a fly, go ahead and buzz.
Can you tell me about do you like me?
This better be good.
He doesn't. Can you tell me about Cheydinhal?
Ooh, look, a fly. Buzz, buzz. Hey, look, everybody, I'm talking to a fly. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Right. Newland's Lodge. With a lovely rooster and a moon. That's all thanks to a mod. Excuse me. Excuse me, client here. Hi.
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal. Not counting the chapel. I'm Duvera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
Really?
Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging dark elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
Huh. Yeah.
Take care.
That paints this town in an interesting way. This is close to Morrowind, all right. I thought Morrowind should be only over there, though, but apparently I'm mistaken. I thought Morrowind was further to the north. And in fact, the maps don't actually show, but over here is already the river. There's only a sliver of land that Morrowind has in the mainland, and then there's the Vardenfell Island. Varder. I believe Varderfell. I don't remember exactly, but the map is not 100% correct there. But that's why there's so many dark elves over here. It's probably just closed to Morrowind. It's kind of a shame that there's nothing... that there's not any kind of Morrowind architecture up here. What the heck?
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells?
Why are...
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm Bazur Grogars. I got protection from the Aurum gang, so don't mess with me or they'll fillet you real good.
I do enjoy a good bit of fillet.
Boss uglies in Cheydinhal are the Aurums. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me.
Rumors?
That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
You too.
What is wrong with you?
I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
Okay.
You worship the 9 divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now worship a Daedra Lord and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects.
Bad ones, you say?
The Azura Coven and the Gerals north of Cheydinhal. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics.
Have you heard any rumors?
Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything.
She's probably a teacher.
Farewell.
Farewell. Very interesting. We do need to do the Daedric quests. My Cheydinhal house. As it turns out, I already bought my house over here. I sort of forgot about that. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Ugh.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Look. Buy some.
Thank you.
Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andal Indurus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Cheydinhal's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure.
Well, you definitely classify as a racist is what you classify as. We probably should consider... Now, there's definitely racial tensions between the Imperials and the Dark Elves. Those are fairly well explored in Morrowind. Not so much in this game, specifically not with her character. And you can understand the Dark Elves being basically invaded by the Empire. But it's not just that. There's specifically a lot of laws, at least according to Morrowind lore, there's specifically a lot of laws related to the power and to the worship and the traditions of the Dark Elves in Morrowind specifically that were eroded over the time, and that's why Morrowind is so well written. Honestly, there's a lot of that nuance if you want to look into that, and they go into all the things that the Dark Elves over the years gave up to the Empire. And Skyrim sort of is about that as well, specifically the cult of Talos, if I remember correctly. But that's just a one issue. In the case of the Dark Elves, there's slavery for sure. That's the first thing that you have access to, because the Dark Elves enslave Argonians and Khajiit, which is something that she says nothing about, which is really weird. You figure that she does, And I'm not a lore buff or anything, so I don't even know about what might have happened before Morrowind, because for all I know, the Black Marsh and elsewhere, which is where the Khajiit and the Argonians come from, might have been at war with the Morrowind before they became part of the Empire. Because I think Morrowind is the last bit to become annexed by the Empire or something like that. But like, there's so much stuff here just from an historical perspective that saying in a very generalistic and generalized way the Imperials hate the Dark Elves and the Dark Elves hate the Imperials. Yeah, it's definitely a sort of both sides kind of question, which is, you know, sort of distinct from what it tends to be historically in real life. But even though being a both sides kind of question, it's still, I think there's a lot more to it than just, you know, people being rude, because that's not what racism is. And while racism is still about, it can still show up in people being rude, it isn't about people being rude. People can be racist and not be rude at all. And people can not know each other and be you can not know anybody of a different race and still be racist, let alone have a chance to be rude to them, because racism is about the systems and the like who rules what and the history and all that sort of stuff. And that certainly is seen in Morrowind, which is really, really good, but not in this game. As far as I can tell, they sort of did away with all that